I'll start this log entry by the request of giving more details about the fatigue wall that I hit last night, and just as a kind of a background on the day, as usual, I'm waking up every few hours, like 2 to 3 hours. I always wake up, and this is a normal thing, so I don't think that's part of it. I have been having some regular dreams on a daily basis for a while this month. So I try to do a little bit more than just wake up and fall back asleep. I'm, jotting down some notes about my dreams. So, but this has been going on for a little while this month, and for the past couple of years now. So I'm used to that kind of rhythm. So I don't think that was the reason behind the fatigue wall, the energy pull. It might have been. I mean, I was eating like I usually do. I'm just trying to think about maybe some of the reasons I was drinking tea, hydrated. I was hydrated, so I don't think that was it. Just trying to run through the things that maybe it was on my end, but just a normal day for me. And so right before 5:23 in the evening, late afternoon, I felt a sleepy, warm chest radiance. Just like the sensations that I was experiencing. After 6 or 7 p.m., I feel a slight accelerated heartbeat. I feel a little bit more awake at 18:57 or 6:57 p.m. So I was, I think, resting at a point on the couch during that time. So I get up, eat a raspberry popsicle because I'm a little thirsty. I had Chinese for dinner, so I was a little thirsty. I knew, with the salt, I was going to be a little thirsty probably. But then I was still really sleepy. Around 7:10 p.m. I was back on the couch. After 7:13, I was doing social media checks. Slight accelerate. No, I did not find anything, or I didn't write anything down of note. Slight accelerated heartbeat. I'm hearing a voice every few moments, as I usually do. The persistent voice who said he or she, he, Trickster, I believe, yes, wanted to really see me, so here I am. I don't always do it, but I know I haven't shown up unfiltered in a little while, so I really need to see me, see that I'm okay, to see me, so I understand. I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, as you see, I'm okay. Let's see. I commented before I got up again to take my contacts out and get ready for bed because the sleepiness wasn't going to go away. 8:02 p.m. Before that, I was sensing just like kind of like a visual but also a sensory kind of experience where I was like in an open air rift. Like I was part of like this black, starry, somewhat starry, but mostly black rift, like in between two red rock cliffs, a dark sky. It was a strange sensation, like that open air sensation, but I was like right there. So that was kind of note, so I wrote it down. Excuse me. I was reading for a little while. At 8:35 p.m., I fell asleep, I think. But then I woke up when my daughter asked to get help. Her phone had slipped in between her bed and the wall, and it's in a position where you'd have to really work to try to get the wall or the bed away from the wall. So I was really grumpy. I get that way when I don't get enough sleep, and I put a grumpy grizzly. I was not happy. But anyway, you get a little more emotional when you're tired. So, but she handled it just fine. Yeah, she scared me too. A little later, I was doing some laundry and yes, which is an ongoing thing with 2 children. Yes. Yeah, she walked into the laundry room and I didn't know. I couldn't hear her, and it just like really scared me. She was laughing. We were laughing after that, so it was kind of water under the bridge as far as mom getting grumpy, and she already knows, and I know not to disturb her. She's that way too. Like mother, like daughter. Like daughter, like mother. So at that point, I started to feel a cool wisp of fresh air in the nostrils, subtle, cool, moist throat. Still sleepy right before 9:04 p.m. A little after that, I was in the corner chair. I clicked on a clickbait item, and it was definitely clickbait. We had a little talk about that. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about, what it was about. So that's and then after 9:29, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up again at 11:18 p.m. and then went back to sleep after that. And now I'm going to go into the types of dreams that I've had. I'll kind of go from early this morning and then kind of backtrack a few days.